Happy news, the Toledo Free Press is back, and Tom Pounds with the Free Press is with us this afternoon. And welcome here, welcome back. We're excited to have you as a media partner as well. So let's start with the present. So it's been away for 9 years, but it's a different format because the world has changed.
The world's changed. We were talking earlier, back in the day, the newspapers were this thick. And you wouldn't think about getting a car, a house, or a job without a newspaper. But all that money that paid for a lot of journalism.
The classified, the ads.
All that stuff, and it's all gone now. I can buy a car or sell a car in 20 minutes on my phone. So yeah, that's changed. So now we're going to be online only, free, no paywalls anywhere on our sites. You'll never. We're there for information. That's what we're there for, free information. We have free obits. We'll have some free listings of events. We'll be doing all sorts of things, but news on economic development, on education, and what's the third one? I think. Oh, business and business and schools, education. So we're trying to focus on good things in this town, positive things, glass half full kinds of things, like we were before. We were the same way. Because of a partnership, we don't need to cover game sports every day. We have a partner to do that. So Friday nights, you want to find out the score, you can just click on the link on our site or go straight to WTOL.
You're a journalist by nature. You worked at one of America's newspapers in Toledo for quite a while, and then you left that because you were an entrepreneur, a businessman, and wanted to go off on your own, and that worked pretty well for a while. It's basically that it's just so hard to be independent years ago, and now is it again?
It is, but again, the model's changed. You know, anyone under 45 years of age has never had to pay for information in their lives. So, what's going to make some 32-year-old mother of two pick up a newspaper for $5, $6, whatever it is now? The coupons are in my pocket as well on the phone. So it's a different world. So free is the thing for us. So our thing was to make sure that we get information out, but also the model going nonprofit is you don't rely 100% on ad dollars. You have ads, but you rely on donations, grants. We got a grant the other day from the Toledo Community Foundation. It's going to help with our intern program. We have a deal with UT, BG, Hillsdale, and now Owens to supply us with interns, and they'll be working. They're working getting stories, not picking up my shirts. They're doing real work. So.
Yeah, journalism isn't going to go away. It's just going to change in how it's modeled after. The television industry is changing. The radio industry has changed drastically, and we're all just trying to morph with it and stay ahead of the curve.
One of the things that is changing, though, is that the art of journalism is changing with all the social media and sources close to say, well, what's his name? So we're going to try and teach the actual way to do the job. Get the names, spell them right, and get quotes from them on stories instead of anonymous sources like it's happening now in the big news.
Well, you're talking journalism. We all learned. We came up through school, and then you go into a job and learn how it's done. And I think that's probably just following up the whole process. The school gets people primed to go into the industry. They get employed, and they don't come out of college knowing how it's really what the real world is like.
The good thing we can do is give them experience, clips. Remember the baby Elena murder on the East Side? The father was looking for his 1-year-old daughter, and we end up doing the story, getting 3 interns with 3 seasoned reporters, and they went out, knocked on doors. We ended up solving the murder with interns. That's what we do. That's what we do with ours.
Right there.
That's right.
That's amazing stuff.
That's right. It was a thrill. We got a big award from the city and that kind of thing. But that's not what we do it for. But it's gratifying that your work solves a problem.
About out of time here. Before we go, I want to show everybody the contact information to learn more about the Free Press. You can donate. You're looking for donations possibly, but for the newspaper itself is free, and it comes out how often? And give me the background.
It's basically a daily. There's new information every single day.
Okay.
So we go from a weekly to a daily, but it's ToledoFreePress.com, and look for free obits, whatever you want to get information on our site.
Tom Pounds, thank you very much, and welcome back, my friend.
Thanks, Dan. Appreciate it.